Hey everyone, welcome back to Talkin Shirt, the contract DTG podcast, where we pull back the curtain on everything custom apparel and merchandise. If you're tuning in for the first time, well, brace yourself because we're diving right in. I'm Mo, here with the always blunt, usually heavily caffeinated Mark Boletnikoff. Mark, you ready for this?
You know I'm ready, Mo. We've covered DTG, DTF, embroidery, heck, even laser engraving on hats. But UV printing? People still ask me, why should I care about UV printing for my print shop? And honestly, it's one of the fastest growing pieces of tech in the industry right now. It's not just hype. Shops are actually making real money with this stuff.
Yeah, UV printers are killing it because they do something the old school methods can't. So let's start with the basics. UV printing uses ultraviolet light to cure ink almost instantly as soon as it touches the surface. No waiting around for inks to dry, no smudging, none of that nonsense. I mean, you slap down a design, the UV light hits it, and boom, it's cured, done, ready to pack and ship to the customer.
Exactly. And the stuff you can print on, it's not limited like DTG or DTF. With DTG, you're mostly doing cotton shirts or certain fabric blends, right? Screen printing's great for runs of 100, 1,000 shirts, but you want to do a phone case or a plaque or, heck, even a metal sign, UV's got you covered. It prints on glass, acrylic, wood, metal, even leather. I always have to check the material twice because, well, the old habits kick in, you know. Always good to test, then print. Not just print because you know this ink does not come off.
You gotta unlearn it, Mark. But big caveat here, height restrictions. A UV printer's got a flatbed, and there's only so much room in there. If your product's too thick, it's not gonna fit. Unlike DTF, where you can just press your transfer onto, say, a big fat duffel bag or whatever, UV has a literal ceiling. That's a big limitation if you're thinking about scaling up to weirdly shaped, oversized stuff.
Good point. But the speed, you just can't argue with it. Instant drying, full color, crazy sharp details and textures. You don't have to sit and wait for, is this ready to package yet? Moments. Plus, you don't have that old screen printing mess. No emulsions, no cleaning screens, and you're not limited to flat graphics.
And the versatility, like name another process where you can do someone's business cards in the morning and a glass trophy in the afternoon, but that height limit, don't say I didn't warn you, because I got stuck with that my first time, and let's just say I still have an art piece that was supposed to be a custom wood sign.
Ha! It's good for the shelf, Mo. But yeah, it's not just the basics, folks. We're going to get into how UV's exploded into DTF, UV DTF stickers, glassware. So stick around. This stuff is just heating up.
So, kicking it up a notch, let's talk UV DTF. If regular UV printing was a game changer, UV DTF is the cheat code for easy promo, good customization. Here's how it goes. You print your design in layers onto a film. Think of it like a fancy sticker sandwich. You got your adhesive, your white base, your color, and then it all gets cured with UV light. Once it's set, you peel the film and stick it on almost anything. Tumblers, laptops, weird-shaped signage, windows, and other stuff you can't feed into a flatbed printer.
Yeah, and these transfers aren't like those old school rub-ons that flake off after 2 washes. UV DTF transfers are tough. They're textured, they're vibrant, they grip to plastics, metals, glass, even powder-coated stuff. Actually, one of our clients slapped them on hard hats and water bottles. Their branding will survive our infamous Northwest Pennsylvania winter, and trust me, that's saying something because they are basically indestructible.
No joke. And talk about stickers. UV has push stickers from promotional throwaways to legit marketing assets. You can use them on mugs, water bottles, event signage, packaging, even textured surfaces that would laugh off an old vinyl decal. I saw a local brewery using UV DTF stickers on their growlers and mugs. When you pick up a mug and feel that raised print, it actually makes their brand pop at farmers markets. When people notice it, they ask about it. You can't buy that kind of word of mouth from a flat logo.
And for custom shops, these stickers and decals mean you can offer short runs or one-offs without burning your margins. No weeding, no layering, just print, cure, stick. Honestly, I'd put UV-generated stickers up against classic vinyl for most durability tests, especially outdoors. Sun, rain, scratches, they hold up to anything. These things stick and stay vibrant with the abuse from the heat, cold, sun, car washes, etc.
Seriously, whether you're doing branded packaging, promo giveaways, or just slapping your logo anywhere it sticks, UV DTF unlocks things you literally couldn't offer before unless you want to deal with screen printing headaches for 50 pieces or less. Now it's dialed in and ready. And bonus, for weird-shaped objects, UV DTF's got no height limit. Been burned on that before, too. Learned my lesson.
Also, think about event signage and vehicle decals. These transfers are so versatile. Outdoor exposure is not an issue. That UV durability really rewrites the rules for what you can sell and who you can sell to. All the promo companies, wedding planners, small brands, they're loving it. And it's so much faster to deliver, which, as we said in our order fulfillment episode, can make or break repeat business. All right, let's shift gears to some of the coolest stuff I've seen. Glassware, business cards, hard surfaces. People think UV is just for tchotchkes, but the tech punches way above its weight, like pint glasses, custom phone cases, plaques, anything that's tricky or awkward. I had a promotional client last month, needed 50 branded stainless tumblers in like days. No problem. UV printer, a bit of primer for extra adhesion, and we had everything knocked out sharp, full color. Compare that to trying to do the same on a powder-coated mug with, vinyl or pad print? It's not happening. UV gives you options you just can't get otherwise. Plus, it is a value-added service. Most see laser engraving, right? But when you show them the full color option on the drinkware, they go nuts for it.
And don't get me started on business cards. I swear, if you hand me another generic flimsy card, I'm tossing it. Sorry, not sorry. UV printers can do spot gloss, think shiny accents right where the logo pops, or even raise textures so your card feels premium on a startup budget. I actually launched a batch of sample UV cards when I rolled out my own e-commerce brand. Wasn't sure if the market would respond, so the low minimums let me test without a massive buy-in. Result? Clients noticed and orders followed.
Yeah, and that works for all sorts of marketing materials, brochures, product tags, even small signage. Flexibility is huge. But I will say, be ready for a learning curve. You can't just click print and expect magic every single time. Adhesion issues, especially on glass or metals, might need primers or test runs. Figure that out, and suddenly every local startup's calling you for small run, high-touch projects. That's a revenue stream shops didn't have before.
So here's a question for everybody listening. What specialty products could you add if you had UV in your lineup? Ever wondered if that learning curve or the investment is worth it for your business? Or does the flexibility tip the scales? Mark, I know for us the ability to offer quick turn, high margin projects was hard to pass up, even if we tripped over a few speed bumps learning the tech.
Absolutely. It's not perfect. Machines cost much more than some basic DTF setups, and you'll be limited in printable size. But shops that adapt and get creative are killing it. And future-leaning spoiler, automation, better inks, larger format machines are already on the horizon. This isn't going away anytime soon. This will only expand, and we are already using it for apparel options too, with flexible inks.
So if you're curious or ready to step up your shop, we want to hear from you. What questions do you have? What's holding you back from adding UV? Or what secret hacks have you found if you already use it? And hey, if you want a quote or just want to pick our brains, go check out contract-dtg.com. Don't forget, like and subscribe to Talkin Shirt for more no fluff talk about all things custom merch. Mark, you signing off?
I'm out, Mo. Thanks for hanging with us. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. Keep hustling, and remember, a sharp print beats a cheap hoodie every single time. See you all next episode.
See ya, Mark, and thanks to everyone for listening. Catch you next time on Talkin' Shirt.